Hi guys, so my name is Ria. I'm 23 years old and I just thought I wanted to be a bit more active on social media and do vlogs for my YouTube channel. So you're probably wondering, like, who the hell are you? What do you do? And why are you doing this? So I'm a body fitness athlete. I compete with UKBFF. This year is my first season of competing. I competed twice in July and then qualified for British finals, which was just in October. But before competing, I used to be a diver down in Plymouth and also for Great Britain. Unfortunately, like anything, all good things have to come to an end. The end of my diving career wasn't because of an injury or anything, or I just hated it, don't want to do it anymore. Well, it was because in January, a week before British Championships, I was getting really, as you do, and I was actually diagnosed with depression. Now, I feel a lot better with just coming out and saying it. Depression, 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 depression. I used to give it all sorts of names just to try and make it feel a bit easier. I was really scared that it would define who I am, and people would just see that and sort of see the miserable Ree and like the down Ree, and I didn't want that. I really wanted to fight it and fight through it. So that's why I thought, with working in a gym, that if I try training, it might just help, just take out my frustrations, and when I felt sad, just give me something to do and to focus on. And it did. The more and more I sort of got into it, the more I would feel better. Not 100% because I'd still have my dark days, but it did start to sort of feel like it was lifting. So with having to walk away from diving, to make that decision to try and find myself again, find what makes me happy, I walked away because I felt like it was one of my triggers, because diving was all I had at the time. So again, I sort of threw myself into the gym, and a lot of guys and the girls at the gym compete in all sort of different federations, and I was just like, wow, they just focus on that one thing, that end goal, to step on stage after a 12, 16 week prep. And I just thought to myself, I might just give this a go. You still have that competitive edge, but it would give me 3-4 months to just focus on what I needed to do, going to the gym and finding some kind of routine to my life again. So after I decided, right, this is what I want to do, I chose my federation, which was UKBFF, and I set a competition for July. Gave myself plenty of time to sort of learn about it all and sort of learn about the bikinis and the figure suits and the shoes and the rules and everything, and then just got my head down and started with prep. Again, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy because again, I'd have my dark days on top of the lack of food, and then with my depression I'd be like, oh, I'm not good enough, da, 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 all the voices in my head and whatever. But I didn't want to give up. I really wanted to fight through it until I made it onto the stage in July for the English Grand Prix. I then decided that I quite enjoy this. It gives me quite a fulfilling feeling, whether I place or not. Just being able to get on that stage felt like I was one step closer to beating it, one step closer to being me again and enjoying something that put a smile back on my face. So then, after English Grand Prix, I saw that competition was coming up a week later, and I just thought, right, let's try it again. And that was the ZKK Classic in St Albans, where I placed third and got my invite to British finals. And I felt addicted. I felt, right, like, I've done this, I focused on it, and I feel like I'm getting one step closer to being me again and being happy. And once I qualified for British finals, I thought, why not? I've got nothing to lose. And And again, I did have my days where things wouldn't go right and I felt like I wasn't good enough, but again, I wanted to do it to see what would happen and just get me one step closer to feeling like me again. And at the British finals, back in October just gone, I placed second in the junior body fitness class and top 10 in my height class, which is body fitness under 163. So now I'm fully in off season, as you'll probably tell by my little chubby hamster cheeks, but I'm really excited for what 2017 has in store. Again, not putting any pressure on myself, but just trying to enjoy every step of this journey and the journey to becoming me again and finding happiness with things. So that's just a little bit about me. You can expect sort of training videos on this vlog and just me sort of talking about different topics and whatever's going on. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and leave a comment if you like it, and yeah, I'll see you soon.